most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams to go a long way.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Outside Hield. And here is Green. Pure from three-point range.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The 3 from Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Mobley against Green. Spins. Mobley passes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't get that one. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Mitchell against Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the wing, Curry. Covered by Strus. Jackson Davis misses. Now the Cavaliers with it. Trailing by 2. Allen, left side. Banked it in off the glass.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The 3 from Curry. Out to Hield. Pass to Green. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Now, Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
Outside Garland. It's stolen by Curry. And they're on the run. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 8.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
The Warriors lead by 4. Hield passes to Curry. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Curry's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Mobley passes to Garland. Shoots over Curry. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Garland. Back to Strus. Clock at 6. Tries again. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Curry. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
A free flow. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
After review, the play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. He does not get the second one. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
That ties it up. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Curry passes to Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
From deep, Mitchell. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And the Warriors shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Hield finds Curry. Green with a screen on Garland. And here's Curry for 3. Strus grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
It's deflected. Curry against Strus. Pulls up on the wing. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 7 points.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin right there. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry against Garland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Garland. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
And I'm watching the coach over there to see if he's cueing in the team physician to take a look at those ankles.
Green on the attack, and it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit, and doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
The drive by Garland. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Green with a screen on Garland. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Curry's shot is off.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, the former dunk contest champ, Donovan Mitchell, showing off his bounce.
Jackson Davis down low. He's against Allen. Good D by Mobley. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from Allen. And the Warriors make some changes. So both free throws good from Allen. Deflects the pass. And so we wrap up the first half. Cleveland on top. They're up by 6. Well, now appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their...
All right, fellas, let's... And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Moody. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. And Cleveland has possession. Up top, Allen. He's defended by Looney.
Just hustling and making more effort plays right now. Looney distracting the shooters with those long arms.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Offensive board. Here's Podziemski. Connects from downtown. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Outstanding finds from J.K. Kuminga's all-around game continues to evolve.
It's stolen by Kuminga. From downtown. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Merrill passes to Wade. Fires in the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Kuminga for 3.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Merrill outside. To the middle. Here's Allen. Looney with some nice D.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Down low. Allen can't get it to go.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Looney against Allen. Looney passes to Moody. Moses Moody up strong for the jam.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
It's Merrill on the wing, defended by Pajemski, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. On the break. Here's Moody. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, B.A., a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's LeVert going inside.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
To the paint. Here's Schroeder. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Shots good by Schroeder. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Jerome, and he makes it on the layup. Jerome's got his first basket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kuminga, the pass to Looney. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Kuminga. Looney inside. And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Wiggins looking around. Wiggins attacks, and he dunks it down.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
Pass to Garland. Mobley with it. Rebounded by Green.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Mobley down low, covered by Jackson Davis. Mobley, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 3-point lead, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Curry against Garland. Looking to get it going. Curry at the rim.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Curry with it. There's the three. That won't go either for Curry.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Curry, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside heel. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen, the Cavs trailing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Green with a screen on Garland. The kick out to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Curry against Garland. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Allen finds Mobley. A minute 22 left in the game. Pulls it from 20 and right on target.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Garland against Curry. Takes the 3. Curry buries the triple.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Gets stolen by Hield. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Green. And there it is for him.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
They get it back. Pass to Hield. Wiggins outside. Now Curry. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. Outside Garland. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 seconds left in the game. Is Jackson Davis for the drive.
Jackson Davis.
And so the Warriors take the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock.
Scrappy on defense. Bridges is hard-nosed on that side of the ball.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Now Brunson. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. And it's Towns missing. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Over to the wing. Garland kicks to Strus. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Strus passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
When you're looking at top pick-and-roll partners, Mobley is squarely in that discussion.
Back to Towns. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Garland against Brunson. Pass to Strus. Garland, that's for 2. Bridges with the board. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. From deep, Brunson. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting, and you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Achua with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. For 3, Bridges. Anunoby has the open look, and he hits it to tie the game up.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Towns with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the 3. Let's see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Towns wide open. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really. Fueling this run.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland feeling it out a little bit. It's hauled in by Achua.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And they pick up 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shoots it. Another miss by Garland. Knicks on offense. This run now up to 13-2. Bridges finds Achua. And the 3 off target. Mobley outside. Shoots over Achua. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Towns. The 3. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the New York Knicks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Brunson kicks to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for New York. Outside Garland. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by New York.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
2 shots. After the review, the play is under video review under NBA rules.
Instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Jarrett Allen taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, DA. Thank you.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Allen kicks to Strus. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
That's too hard. Now here's Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this is what makes Towns so special, that ability to hit with consistency from range.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks leading by 4. Bridges outside. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell wide open. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Towns, the pass to Hart. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Garland on the follow.
And this is the energy that Garland brings, the type of teammate that's willing to go after that offensive glass and get dirty.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns kicks to Brunson. New York moving it around. Bridges misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. So the wing on the left. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. It's time. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Lakers. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's what.
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
This has been a display.
Thanks for joining us. Now
and as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Thompson is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Sam Merrill. And it's Jerome in at the guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Jerome, and he lays it straight in. Jerome's got his first basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Knicks with the lead. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Jerome. No good with the wing jumper. New York leading by 3. Here's Achua. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jerome. Payne covering. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Achua. And he elevates for the slam. Thompson did not like that.
And this sort of awesome
dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Down low. Poke loose. Stolen by Wade. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. A dunk by Achua.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Thompson with the jam.
A great lob to Thompson. Feed that big man.
Here's Ryan. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson surveying the floor. Achua with it. 8 points for him. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 3. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. George Niang, he's checked in for Thompson. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill. And Porter subbed in for Ty Jerome. And a new group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. Josh Hart comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Cameron Payne. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Miles McBride. And the Knicks miss again.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Knicks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Drills it from outside. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Mitchell, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
To the paint. There's the steal. Here's Strus. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Wade. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Allen's checked in for George Niang. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's Garland in for Porter. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Towns against Allen. Towns, the pass to Hart. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Puts it up. And the Knicks miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Strus. For the 3. Connects from three-point range. Strus has got 5. Towns looking around. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 4. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Knicks out front, up 4. And time for the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Towns, and at the center filling out the middle. Stolen by Brunson. One-on-one fast break. They kick out to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Anunoby against Drews. And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Mobley, the pass to Allen. Good D by Anunoby. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges finds Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And that one's good. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Garland against Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Hart, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Brunson downhill. And here is Hart. Out to Bridges. Brunson with it. Garland picks him up. And good that time. And now a 12-point New York lead.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Garland, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. New York with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. A nice shot by Mobley.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Hart with a screen on Allen. Towns for 3. And it's Drews with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. For 3, Mitchell. And the rejection by Towns. Brunson against Allen. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. Brunson outside. Hart the pass to Towns. And that one is good. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Knicks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
To the right side. Pass to Brunson. Back to Towns. Launches a 3. And it's sent back by Allen. Five on the clock. Towns for 3. Another miss by Towns. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one
here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, BA, absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle to the inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Bridges passes to Anunoby. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry against Brunson. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, his hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And BA, he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days, but in the end he has carved out one heck of a career.
Now here's Hart. Towns left side. It's rebounded by Golden State.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Inside. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second basket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Curry, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wiggins with a steal. Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Well, the passing ability of Andrew Wiggins on display, and ask anyone, they'll tell you he's a great team guy.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Curry's shot is off.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And down it goes. 2 points. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Shot is good by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bridges. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Buries it from 3.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Bridges to the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the inside, Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. Jackson Davis misses.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Brunson, a screen on Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Inside. Here's Green. Hart with the defensive effort.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Knocks down the long J. Hield's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And New York has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hart. Out to Bridges. 4-3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wiggins finds Curry. Jackson Davis with it. And he throws it down with one hand.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Towns. It's good. Towns has got 14.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Brunson against Curry. Green with a screen on Brunson. And here's Curry for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wiggins from long range can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Towns. And it falls all over the rim and in. And it's a 12-point Knick lead. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Curry. Curry going all the way to the rim.
We spend so much time thinking about Stephen Curry's shooting ability and probably don't talk enough about how elite his handle is.
Right wing. Towns for 3. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9. Warriors trail by 10. From deep. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. He's got 12.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently, like they are now, should help them do it.
Towns passes to Bridges. Towns on a screen. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Bridges. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
How about that concentration from Andrew Wiggins? He refuses to give in to the defense. What a finish.
Out to the right wing. Towns passes to Brunson. Anunoby against Wiggins. Now here's Anunoby. He's covered closely. And no good. The dry spell continues. It's Hield with the drive. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from Hield.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Brunson. Shoots over Curry. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. First trip to the line for him here. And so Curry nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Olé! And now we get to check out. Thanks, as always.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Moses Moody. And it's Schroeder in at the 1. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Schroeder. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Achua with a steal. Here's Ryan. Soft touch off the glass.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Schroeder. Gets the bucket and the foul. Precious Achua picks one up.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Doris, it's hard to believe that Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
Here's Schroeder, following the bucket by the Knicks. Oh, Robinson with a block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Achua. No made baskets yet. Robinson passes to Payne. Shot clock at 6. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Deflects the pass. Achua with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Ryan, outside McBride. Achua up top, defended by Pajemski. Here's McBride. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And again, no good by Golden State. New York leading by 7. Robinson passes to Achua. Here's Ryan. Here's Payne. Pass to Robinson. Back to Payne. 5 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Looney the screen. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Golden State. 11-point game. Kuminga with a screen on Payne. Schroeder passes to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
Well, Schroeder, a very skilled playmaker. This guy will open things up for his teammate in the pick and roll.
And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Kuminga down low. Achua's there. Here's Looney. Outside Moody. Clock at 6. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Achua against Schroeder. In transition, here come the Warriors. Moody from outside. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Schroeder. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Now here's Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Kuminga. Achua with some nice D.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Robinson. Here's McBride. Gets a very good look and converts. Now it's a 7-point Knick lead.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out this quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Ryan in at the 3 slot.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now here's Payne inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Kuminga with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Back to Pajemski. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And some changes here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Brunson. Here's Curry. Hart with the defensive effort. New York leading by 7. Anunoby finds Brunson. Now Towns. The 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Now here's Curry. To the cup. Curry uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now here's Brunson to the inside. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Brunson against Curry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Towns with the ball. Covered by Jackson Davis. Towns can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins passes to Curry. Here's the 3. The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins! Bullseye with the 3.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now here's Hield. Up top, Curry. Jackson Davis, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
New York leading by 7. Curry with a steal. Wiggins for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Down low, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
Pass to Anunoby. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Warriors trail by 3. Jackson Davis with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Wiggins against Hart to tie it up. It's rebounded by New York. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fast break, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Curry against Brunson. Back to Jackson Davis. Money!
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Left side, Anunoby. Outside, Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. To the middle. Towns passes to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Count it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Towns passes to Brunson. The 3 ball. The shot no good. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Just a gutsy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
For both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the point. Curry finds Wiggins. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Now, he feels like Darius Garland is the key to that offense. Coach said not many people can stay in front of Garland one-on-one. He's so shifty. So the rotations defensively have to be decisive and quick. And at the other end, we want to force him to work defensively. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Green. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
They're really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Now here's Mobley. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Houston. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Green with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Healed with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Got a piece of it. Curry against Cruz. To the inside. Jackson Davis.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry is still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates.
Outside Garland. No good again that time.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 9. The tray. And it's Darius Garland with the 3.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Wiggins kicks to Green. Drives to the hoop. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Gold, and here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots. For NBA rules, the play is under
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And you know, with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And again, no good by Golden State. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Rockets. Here's Mobley. Warriors with the rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
Well, you have to be able to use the three-point line in some way. It's just such a weapon. In that game, it was just not there for him.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Warriors leading by 10. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A. Here's Allen, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And here's Garland for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 12 in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw, no good.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
Garland against Curry. Outside, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrapped. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So on the floor for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. On the clock, Wiggins trying to... What a jam!
Fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's Green. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here's Mobley. Garland looking it over. No good with the triple.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Green inside, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 5. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 15 and stolen by Wiggins. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Curry against Garland. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
They set the screen. Back to Jackson Davis. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by Mitchell.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 11 points.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Jackson Davis. Green with a screen for Curry. They kick it out to Green. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. It's Allen on the wing. Jackson Davis defending.
Jared Allen sees some daylight and then eclipses that rim.
Here's Green. Cavaliers with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Allen, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Curry. Garland with the block. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
It's Curry outside. And it's Freez with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A 3 from Garland. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen. 8 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Team score.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Dubs, Andrew Wiggins.
And he's good on the second. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You're not going to...
And that'll do it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Moses Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And Kuminga throws it down.
With some enthusiasm, Kuminga saw his chance to dunk it, and he took it.
Here's Merrill. He's defended by Podziemski. Now Merrill. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And over his career, Tristan Thompson has scored mainly through offensive putbacks and in pick-and-roll situations.
And it's Schroeder missing.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Warriors leading by 10. Fires away from way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some. Schroeder's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's some confidence there from Dennis Schroeder, showing great improvement behind the arc.
Here's Jerome. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Looney. And here is Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. No good from outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Picked his pocket. Moody with it. He's picked up by LeVert. It's good from long range. Kuminga's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The shot by Looney, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Merrill. Hits the three-point bomb. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Wade outside. Back to Merrill. Wade up top. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Finishes the break with a slam.
Well, once you get the ball to Dennis Schroeder in the open floor, it's usually game over for the opposition, like what I saw there.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Merrill. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Thompson's got 5.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Looney with the bucket.
Well, Looney continues to work on trying to find ways to stretch out his game. That jumper helps.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Takes it inside. Jerome passes to LeVert. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And it's in there. And the Warriors lead by 17.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 9 points now in just the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Thompson misses.
Warriors leading by 19 points. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Good work there as it goes. Schroeder's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Wade against Kuminga. The shot by Wade, no good. And here is Moody. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Mobley misses. Warriors leading by 23. Hield from outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Allen finds Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. On the wing, Green. Jackson Davis.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The three from Garland. And the three ball is good.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. From downtown. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Allen, a screen on Wiggins. He takes it in. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Fours checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Garland. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good with the triple. And here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Back to Curry. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Wiggins outside. Golden State moving it around. Green with a screen on Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Curry gets the bucket.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. And that's 13 points for Draymond Green.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Mobley, the pass to Strus. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Green draws the double. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They kick out to Hield. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another now.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Strus at small forward with Mobley next to him. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the shot is good by Garland.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Now here's Brunson, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Knocks it loose. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Garland against Brunson. Inside. Here's Mobley. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. To the inside. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Bridges against Mitchell. Towns a screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mobley passes to Allen. Mobley, a screen on Towns. Allen attacking. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. They get it back, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. The Knicks, second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Brunson against Garland. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And in Garland, we're looking at one of the best passers in the league, Richard.
I don't think he gets enough credit for it. He's got such a great feel for the game, the way he wiggles in and out of the lane. It is so impressive. He is such a great, confident floor leader.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Now here's Garland. We saw him with 39 points last game. Here we go, one-on-one. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Banked it in off the glass.
the speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
Anunoby, a screen on Mitchell. Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Richard, no doubt about the upside of Evan Mobley. What's his best position, you think, though?
Defensively, he can guard 1 through 5. He is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate every single year. But offensively, unless he improves his three-point shot, he is most likely going to be more of a 5. If he wants to play the 4, he's got to be able to stretch it from 3.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Towns. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Here's Hart. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Mobley. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Knicks. They lead. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. The 3 from Mitchell. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out to the wing. Anunoby, a screen on Garland. Outside Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got his second bucket of the night.
Such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Towns, a screen on Garland. Brunson finds Bridges. And it's powered home by Towns.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Allen, pass to Strus. Mobley deciding where to go with it. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mobley. Strus has got 5 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Garland against Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell against Bridges. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Stolen by Mobley. Garland for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Stops, takes it. Garland has that shot ready to go at all times.
Towns for 3. They grab their own miss. Hart passes to Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. The three. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Hits the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Mobley against Hart. Now Mobley. He really had an off game against the Rockets. Hart goes in. Towns outside. Right side, Brunson. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's Brunson missing. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. Mobley on a screen. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. From about 19. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From outside the arc. Nope. Shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
It's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Garland against Brunson. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last. Here's Robinson. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Checking out New York, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
And we return our attention to tonight's featured game as the Knicks had a closely contested first half.
They've had the hot hand from deep.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Miles McBride. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. Then there's Campaign, and it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. RJ, the Cavs breaking ground on a new practice facility set to open in 2027.
Situated on the Cuyahoga River, it will be 4 times larger than the existing one. And let me tell you this, the existing one was state-of-the-art, and it continues to rejuvenate what we're seeing in downtown Cleveland. Shout out to the Cavaliers.
Strus. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Niang, he's checked in for Wade. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
Achua gets the bucket. here in this third quarter. Just over a minute played. Allen with a screen on Payne. Garland finds Allen. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Robinson passes to Achua. Back to Robinson. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. And McBride picks him up defensively. Achua with the rebound. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. A nice shot by McBride. And the Knicks lead by 3. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Garland up top, defended by Payne. No good off the glass.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Right side McBride. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Strus. McBride covers. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Payne against Garland. On the take. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just 5 to shoot. Garland finds Strus. The 3 from Mitchell. Great D that time from McBride.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Second, the Knicks.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
So both teams making some changes here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Cavaliers trail by 5. LeVert outside to halt the run. The rebound by Bridges. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Sims. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one is hammered home.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Sims can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jerome, that's good. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
To the wing, right side. Here's Dadier. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's LeVert. Oh, that's offensive interference. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
New York has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Brunson. What a finish! Jalen Brunson.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Here's Niang. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson finds Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Karis LeVert is out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Wade in at the center spot.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Okoro. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Jerome. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good thing Mobley was right there, ready to get involved and save the play.
Brunson passes to Hart. Brunson, a screen on Mobley. Bridges against Mitchell. Clock at 6. To the middle. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Towns outside from deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Mobley. Lays it up and banks it in.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
New York leading by 6. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Here's Garland. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley with a nice bucket inside. Mobley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 11-point New York lead.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Garland against Brunson. Fires the three. Kept alive. On the wing, Strus. Sinks the tray.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Pass to Anunoby from downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists in the game. Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Brunson finds Towns. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Knicks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for OG Anunoby.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Down by 12. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Towns. Fades away. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Cleveland with it. Now Mobley. He's covered by Hart. 14 feet away. And the shot falls short that time. From 17. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaFleur. opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson against Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Hield finds Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Here's Towns. There's the drive, and it's powered home by Towns.
Fantastic use off the bounce by Towns, getting all the way to the rim.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And that one drops. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Green, the pass to Wiggins, and he jams it home with authority.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
And there's Towns on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Brunson against Curry. To the inside. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Wiggins down low. Brunson defending.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. The Warriors pull it in. 1:39 left in the opening quarter. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Wiggins against Bridges. Green with a screen on Bridges. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the paint. And stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Brunson against Curry. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 9.
I just love the ball movement.
Towns, right side. Wiggins with a steal. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Hart from long range hits the three-pointer.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Warriors. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the group for New York starting the second. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns.
Oh, wow. What a play. And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Jackson Davis at the line. After the review, 2 shots. The play is under video review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. 2 minutes.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Second, the Knicks. Fifth on the list, the Warriors.
Right here, these two teams really cashed in on the offensive glass, creating extra points out of nothing.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Down low, tipped. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Jackson Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
Knicks trail by 7. Towns double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
passes to Curry. Outside for Green. Jackson Davis a screen to the inside. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
There's the triple. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green driving in. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. Brunson on the attack.
Yeah, Brunson's the kind of guy who's going to seek you out, try to get that kind of contact.
31-26.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Green. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brett.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Back to Green. Jackson Davis a screen to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good decision on the pick and roll there. Green as good as it gets, giving it up to his teammates as a big.
Brunson against Curry. Towns a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 6. Brunson a good look. And again the Knicks missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Hield. A minute 6 left in the first half.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Knicks trail by 11. Anunoby finds Towns. Towns a screen on Wiggins. Anunoby for 3. New York again can't hit. Here's Golden State. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry passes to Green. No good on the 3.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Curry passes to Hield. Takes it inside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Towns for 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Bridges with it. Still no points. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the New York Knicks.
To me,
thanks for tuning in.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Hart. And he converts the layup. Hart's got 5.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside and be just asking to get burned.
Outside Kuminga. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Right side Moody. It's stolen by Hart. Fast break, New York. On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Moody's got his first points of the game.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Down low. It's stolen by Looney. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Podziemski with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Moody, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's good from Robinson on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 9 assists now tonight. Schroeder passes to Moody. Deflected! There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Looney. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Moody with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Schroeder outside. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. Here's Bridges. And no good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Moody passes to Schroeder. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes. Schroeder's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
And the Knicks miss again. The Warriors lead by 10. Moody on the wing from behind the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Dadier. Now here's Brunson. Nice D from Moody.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
Brunson against Schroeder. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Podziemski. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, up 14. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Campaign. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Looney. Outside Moody. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Looney. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Payne. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Moody. Oh, here's Moody with the drive. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges. Another one falls for New York.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here's Schroeder outside. Achua with the rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Towns. Outside Achua. And there's the drive. Achua with the dunk.
Well, Achua clearly doesn't move like a big. He is quick.
Left side Kuminga. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
And they keep attacking from the 3-point range here in the second half.
Payne against Schroeder. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the paint. Here's Towns. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And here's Kuminga for 3. No luck on that one.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Achua with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Anunoby for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Knicks trail by 9. Towns into the lane. Basket counts. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And some changes here for New York. Josh Hart's checked in for Achua, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Pass to Towns. Count it. Towns has got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Curry looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, for everything he's going to give you as a great scorer, Curry's still a point guard and has some serious skills in setting up his teammates. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Hield passes to Green. Jackson Davis with it. Stolen by Anunoby.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a match.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It's stolen by Green. Jackson Davis with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Wiggins, no good. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson surveys. Outside Anunoby. And connects from downtown.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Green. And it's good. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant.